Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to be doing part 2 of Florida. This is not going to be a super long video. I'm just going to show you guys a couple more places that I wanted to highlight for local foodie eats that you might want to try out if you are in the Orlando area. I found them really delicious, and the menus were really nice and they had a lot of options, and I just wanted to share with you guys because I think it's important to highlight the people that are working so hard in the plant-based community to provide options for people, especially when you're out of town and you don't know where to go. Having these options, and maybe a lot of them, most of them are not oil-free, but it is an option. It gives you something, and at least it hasn't been contaminated by meat or other animal products. So it's really important to me. King is right here beside me. Hi, King. Hello. Hello. Hello, my baby. Hello. Okay, yes, I love you. So yeah, I appreciate what they're trying to do, and I appreciate their hard work. So I just want to highlight them a little bit, and that way you guys have an option too. If you are going away, you know where you can eat. King is trying to sit in my lap over here. He's clearly not a lap dog. He's like 115 pounds, but we're gonna try. Okay, sir. Sir. Sir, you're too big. Okay, so let's just get on with the video because clearly King's not gonna let me say very much more, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I am going to show you a couple things outside of food on my trip that I really enjoyed. In case you guys are in those areas, I highly suggest them. And he's like looking me over here like crazy. Okay, let's get on with the video, guys. Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for being here this week. So we have another second parter of my trip. So I did go to Florida, and I will insert my first video here of my foodie trips to Florida and what I ate. So I did end up eating at a couple more places that I wanted to highlight in this video. So I visited LEGUMINATI, and it was really good, really tasty. I can finally say that I ate a crunch wrap. So we visited that place in Orlando, and it was really excellent, and I'm really glad that we tried it. So I'm not a huge nutmeg fan, but I think there is nutmeg in the meat mixture, the veggie meat mixture. So that was the only thing that kind of threw me off a little, but it was still really delicious. It's just I'm not used to that spice, so I could still taste it quite a bit, and other people didn't even notice it because I guess they're used to the spice. And I had the mac and cheese, in case you're wondering which one I chose. It was really tasty. So the last place that we visited in Florida was Jacked Up Vegan. This place was amazing, and we took it as a takeout meal, but sitting inside would have been great. What a great experience that would have been. It's decorated really cute. The vibe is amazing. I love all the natural plants that they have in there. Super cute, and the service was amazing, and there was so much to choose from on the menu. I will show you guys what the menu looks like, but definitely check this place out if you are in Florida, in the Orlando area, because it was really worth going to see. And I've been to a lot of really good vegan restaurants, but this one is at the top of my list of best ones, I think. So I got the OG burger, and my side was rice and beans because I haven't had that in a long time, and I thought that would be a nice change, something delicious and different to eat on the side. So I definitely really like this place, and I will go back if we go back to the Orlando area. So one of our favorite places that we visited that we, was something different because we hadn't been there before on other trips to Florida was Lake APOPKA. It was really nice and we really love nature, so this was the perfect place for us, and we were able to see a lot of these really beautiful birds like we had talked about in the last video. I really enjoyed seeing all of the nature and all the amazing looking birds. And then of course we saw alligators that were in the wild, and that was really neat to see. We snapped some pictures of them. They were just beautiful. Very interesting creatures, and yeah, it was just really nice to get out in nature and explore another area of Florida before we decided to drive out of Florida, because I did fly in, but then we drove back home to Canada. So while driving back, we did stop at other vegan eats along the way. We found out an amazing place in North Carolina that I will show you guys in this video as well. I'm not going to share all the places that we ate at because there were quite a few, but these are the ones that I wanted to highlight because I really enjoyed them, and they were at the top of my list as far as quick and easy food on the go for the foodies that are going to Florida that might want to experience some of these new places. And of course, we want to make sure that we are supporting the local businesses and supporting the fact that they are trying to provide vegans with many options. So overall, we really liked our trip. Of course, we will definitely be back in Florida, but we are exploring all of Florida, and that is our plan. So I don't know if we'll go back to this particular area in the Orlando area again for a while, but it was really nice. And like I said, I love the place we stayed at. We were safe. We had plenty of room, and it seemed like such a nice community there. And again, the surrounding area is wonderful, and we found a lot of vegan options as far as food. We were able to cook at home, and the house was very spacious, so it was really a nice experience. And like I said, we drove back, so we got to see a lot of different places and the beauty. We really loved Savannah, Georgia. That was probably on the top of my list of my favorite places that I saw. But it was really nice, to have this experience and see new things and just be amongst nature, which is what we really tried to do. So when we got to North Carolina, we stopped at Vegan To Go, which is vegan chef Dee's place. The food was really good and people were coming in and out. So this place is really busy and obviously very popular. And we just had a burger and fries, but it was really good. These are probably the best seasoned fries I've ever had. And they weren't oily. They were like really perfect fries. So I really liked going there, and I'm really glad that we passed by there. So if you are in North Carolina, go check them out. Okay, so we stopped in Savannah, Georgia, and we really enjoyed Savannah, Georgia. I will definitely go back. I loved it there. But one of the things that we saw first thing in the morning, having our morning coffee, this was actually really nice. The Marriott had a ton of crystals, like beautiful, huge crystals. They were so pretty. They had a bunch of stuff there on display that everyone can look at, and you didn't have to stay at the Marriott. They allowed anybody to just walk in and come and look at their exhibit, and it was really pretty. So I definitely recommend either staying at the Marriott or checking it out, because honestly, these crystals were absolutely gorgeous. And you know me, I'm a crystal girl. So any opportunity to see some crystals, I'm there. So the building itself is actually really nice, and inside, wow, and the hotel rooms are beautiful. So yeah, definitely probably a splurge for most people, but if you do want to stay in Savannah, Georgia, check out the Marriott because it is really nice. So that's it for this week's video. Thanks so much for watching, and the next upcoming video is going to be my gardening video, so you guys can see what types of things that I am growing in my vegan garden. Thanks so much for being here and the support on the channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.